up, guys? So I got a new setup. The camera is like really high quality in the background. So today we're gonna play the Crew Motorfest. I know this is not really a sim racing game, but it's a pretty good game. It just came out today, actually, early access for anybody who pre-ordered or was part of the beta, I guess. But yeah, I have access to the game, and hopefully today we can find out if it's a decent game for sim racers or just, you know, guys who just want to hang out and have fun, guys and gals. It looks fun, seeing the previews, and it reminds me of like I guess the Need for Speed Underground 2. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, Adam? I see you in the chat. I was kind of like last minute trying to set up my Instagram stream, but I couldn't get the sound to work. So on Instagram for now, until I get my stream key, the game's gonna be kind of quiet. But you can still kind of hear me. What's up, Ian? I don't know why the chat's not showing you guys like in the main chat, but hopefully I'll fix itself. But yeah, let's just jump into it. I know people have been waiting, so if you haven't downloaded or played already, and you're not part of the pre-release, then you know we'll play it together, I guess. All right, so here it is. Look at that. I have my my Fanatec set up here. Hopefully it works. I have it on fully automatic mode. What's up, Jamie? This fully automatic, as in like all the settings, all the tune settings and all that are changed. So let's get into it.
Welcome to Hawaii, everyone. Look alive. You're at the Motorfest.
I have the settings on high, not ultra, so. What's up, Neil? Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, Jamie, I hope the graphics also match. So far, I don't know. I did a benchmark and it seemed like it was going to be that good. They got bikes. Apparently there's also flying in this game, so we'll see how that goes.
Gather up, everyone. Photo time.
Alright, so now I get to pick who I am. This guy looks Filipino. Guy looks like Adam. Alright, I guess this first guy. Got the nose.
Everyone, settle down. I know you're all excited. That chopper ride is...
Yeah, I know. I don't know how I'm gonna fly with the steering wheel.
Welcome again to the Motorfest. I'm Malu, the Motorfest PR, and I'm here to get you up to speed. You are our special guests. Athletes, festival goers, car lovers. All gathered
Athletes?
here in
I don't know about that.
Hawaii. These are the festival grounds, but we've got the whole island.
This is Race Wars.
We've created a place where you can drive anything, from the iconic to the super customized. It's a Motorfest branded, lovingly crafted car culture celebration. We call these lovelies the playlists. And I'm not just reading from the Motorfest app here either. I tried them out before you arrived, and
Their graphics look good.
let me show you. This playlist is a unique Motorfest experience. It's called Made in Japan.
Okay, Supra. Oh shoot, we're driving. I thought it was a cutscene. Okay, so the controls feel kind of weird. I mean, it's arcade, right? Is it automatic? I can't tell if I'm shifting. Yeah, it is.
Made in Japan is the way to experience Japanese car culture. It's where tarmac meets tradition. From mountain peaks to city streets, this neon journey is
So it looks like the steering is kind of like you have to oversteer it. Okay, it's definitely not a sim. I wonder if it'd play really good in like a controller format. Did my brake not work? Okay, so I gotta set up my brakes. They're way too hard right now because the brake lights aren't coming on. Man, I'm all the way in the back. I was not ready to. I thought it was a cutscene.
for you is what I call a perk of the job.
Okay, so L2 the handbrake. I'll have nitrous.
Just awesome.
Man, this is weird. This is gonna like ruin my all my habits or break all my habits. Jeez. It's like over drifty. Which I guess is fine. Alright, we'll try Japan first, I bet.
Street racing my way through mountains and motorways was amazing. The next playlist was Off-Roading Addict. A chance to race into the world.
Yeah, for real, Need for Speed Underground with all like the graphics. And it's not like Unbound. I played Unbound for a little bit and that was kind of weird, but it's all good. I will say the sound keeps cutting in and out, or at least for me. Yeah, man.
To explore the open expanse. The island becomes your playground.
Okay, I think the steering wheel
Becomes your creed.
is either lagging behind or maybe I'm just bad at dirt. I was gonna use my formula wheel, but it looks like I'm gonna need to use my round wheel. Man, look at that. It doesn't like, so if you look, it doesn't return back to center. Hold on. There you go, so there's a little rewind feature. I feel like it needs to return back to center in order to be good at drifting, right? It's like I have to fight the wheel. So auto for the wheel doesn't really work that good. We'll fix those settings or get used to it. Maybe I just need to use a controller. Yeah, driven through syrup. Like, look at this. It's like slow to react to the turning, right? It wants to drift everywhere. Okay, I gotta get used to these arcade games. I actually didn't play Crew 2. I was gonna download it, but like back when Crew 2 came out. Man, look, you see that? That cut. I mean, so far it's fun. I just gotta get used to this. It's like it wants you to be aggressive with the steering, right? I mean, that's what makes it an arcade game. versus a sim, you gotta be like kind of smooth.
Off-roading is freedom, improvisation. But the next playlist is all about the competition. Aptly named Motorsports playlist. This one.
All right, let's see if this is actually like F1. I mean, they have the cars, but let's see if the controls are like it. Okay, it's a little bit grippier, and braking actually does something. But yeah, it's like very twitchy, which is fine. I mean, it's good for an arcade game, right? We're not simming over here.
Motorsports is built around racing to the top, the thrill of competing. But it's also about strategic choices, decision making under pressure.
They have a little bit of strategy in there, I guess, with like for later races with tire wear.
Triumphing with your team in what some consider the apex of motorsports.
Damn. I know, right? I saw the screenshot of the Tacoma, or the flash of the Tacoma. That was pretty nice. Oh, you see that guy? He had an open face helmet and a friggin' F1 car. Yeah, good game, eyes.
Felt good to be the champion, but then I got to go old school.
All right, so the vintage cars. It's gonna be even worse with the syrup, right? Alright, and it's a little wet.
With these cars, it's not just about the look or the nostalgia.
I'm trying to like look ahead, but I'm like ramming into everybody.
How they feel, how they steer. It was quite a challenge, in the best way possible.
I just realized my fan is on, so there's like some background noise. Oh man!
Outside of some collector car park, when would you ever get a chance to take these venerable legends for a spin? That's the power of Vintage Garage. A taste of an age where there was no nitro to boost you and no GPS to guide you.
So I can feel the pedals and the feedback. I see like it like rocks back and forth. It's like, I don't know, kind of hard to explain. A little delayed response, I guess you could say. But I mean, you know, you're supposed to play this on a controller, not a wheel setup. Okay, turn off the fan real quick.
So, out with the old and in with the new, they say. The next playlist is...
Alright, do you see that VW bus? Like, if you look at the wheel cam, you could kind of see, like,
playlist to truly experience.
I'm trying to correct it back, but it overdoes it, and then it starts to just wobble.
I'm running out of adjectives here.
Alright, get used to it. I mean, it's fun so far.
As soon as you saw that Lamborghini logo, you knew what this playlist was gonna be.
The whole playlist dedicated to Lamborghini. I saw some Lotuses in here too.
At your disposal.
So finally a game with the Lotus, right? Gran Turismo doesn't have Lotus. Now, it almost seems like now I have to get, I'm stuck with the round steering wheel because there's drifting in here, right? So I can't use my Formula wheel.
There's nothing quite like some of these cars. It's like a speed race through the story of Lamborghini. One of power and innovation.
I guess here braking's not as important. You just kind of have to just floor it through everything. Because there, like, I broke and I'm way overslowed.
Riding the full roster of these legends was a rare privilege. A privilege Motorfest graciously gave me. And now, it's your turn.
Even with syrup. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a game that so with the sim games, you know, it's kind of like work, right? I'm doing live streams with you guys, I'm learning the track and all that. This is, you know, this is not work. This is for fun. Once you get used to it, I can see.
Like what you saw? Well, those were just the tip of the iceberg. But we've got to go step by step. Follow me.
So, we're in Hawaii, and I wore my Hawaiian shirt.
This is what it's all about.
It's definitely black. I gotta get a black Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirt.
You'll get to explore the festival soon enough. And let's not forget, we're in Hawaii. And there's no better place to express yourself. Show off your flair. Customize your ride. It's a car culture buffet.
Alright, so far isn't as cringy as
Star of the show.
E for Speed, Unbound.
Come on. It's time for you to pick your ride. Once you pick your car, I'll hand you over to Kara, your personal AI.
Okay, BMW, S2000,
When in doubt, you can always rely on
Mustang.
her to
Of course you
guide.
gotta go with the S2000. Funny, the starting car is the S2000.
AI assistance engaged. All engines go.
Also, again, if you're on the Instagram live, the quality is going to be kind of crappy, so join us on Facebook. Should be a link somewhere on my profile.
Hello, driver. I'm Kara. Let me assist you in choosing a playlist.
Alright, so what playlist should we do? All those were the previews.
Race over asphalt. Hawaii Scenic Tour. Discover American Muscle. Show 9/11 Legacy. A Porsche story. Rule the streets. Join the Donut Media team.
So there's a Donut Media playlist, Porsche,
Legacy.
American Muscle.
Hawaii Scenic.
Let's do Japan.
Made in Japan.
I have an S2000, so I have to, right?
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver. We put this playlist together to give you a taste of Japanese racing culture.
Yeah, you can't. You have to kind of be really aggressive with holding the wheel still. So I don't know if you saw me there turning.
Japanese vehicles are a modest dream. These souped-up speeders pack a pile of torque.
This is open world too, so you know these are other people. And you see that how like the tail end is just like going back and forth. That's weird. Not like that.
Spoiler alert! You'll be doing everything from drifting in the mountains to racing heavily customized vehicles. And there's no one better than
Oh,
Japanese
man.
speed racers
Oh,
to
God.
show you the ropes. You'll get extra detail real soon. But let's head to the container first. What do you need?
Also, you have maps and stuff.
My pleasure, driver.
My AI. And so you saw that car? That was an actual person that's open world, right? Whew. Oh man, the screen lagged for a second there. All right, so far the graphics are really good. My GPU hasn't blown up yet. All right, this is Buc-ee's. Are we at Buc-ee's?
Here we go.
Test Drive Unlimited too. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, like freaking Need for Speed Underground 2. I don't know, like the sound engineering was good. Woo. Test Drive. NSX. I like the artwork, reminds me of Donut, right? I mean, they're part of it, so.
We made sure you discover almost everything the Japanese drivers have to offer.
All right, so you kind of have like different events you can go to. We'll just go straight into the events. I know there's like, you could go to like shops and stuff, but. I gotta figure out how to reverse. There, that's how you reverse. Maybe I need to bust out the controller for this.
We couldn't take you to Japan, so we brought Japan to you. There's a special gathering.
My e-brake is like in a weird spot, so it's gonna be kind of awkward, the e-brake.
Here's what to expect when getting there. A traditional Japanese summer vibe and lots of Kyushu cars, meaning iconic, classic, and made in Japan. On top of this, expect some exciting encounters.
And that guy has a GTR already. Kind of cool, the open world concept. You know, you see other people out there, but
Killer people to introduce you to an authentic Japanese racing experience. Don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough.
he got there the right way. See. Oh, my car is loaned apparently. I mean, own it. Oh, Eclipse. What's up, Nick?
Sorry you had to wait.
Cade. Oni.
Want to show us what you can do? Try this car then.
Oh, I get a loaner. It's like a Tokyo Drift, Fast and Furious. The guy loans me a car and then I wreck it.
We're going for some proper Japanese street racing. Let's show them, guys.
Gotcha.
Funny because it's like Japanese street racing in Hawaii.
Why not?
Ooh. push everyone out of the way in turn one, right? That's how arcade
Access to show you
games
how
work.
it's done, but we don't do free tours here. You gotta play your part and give us a bit of a challenge.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, don't scare the kid, brother.
It feels kind of like slow and laggy. I don't know if it's because I have all the cameras going.
Are you familiar with the Honda you're driving? The NSX isn't your regular street car. It was made back in the 90s to stand neck and neck with the likes of Ferrari and Porsche.
You sound just like Shingo.
Speaking about Shingo, you know that if a rookie beats us with his NSX, we won't hear the end of it, right?
I don't even want to think about giving Shingo the satisfaction.
Better focus and win this thing then.
My nitrous button is like off the steering wheel, so I have to lift my hand off out of it.
By the way, do you know what NSX stands for?
New sports car experimental.
I wasn't asking you, Hina.
Oh man, I didn't realize there was a bridge there. That was bad. I gotta look out for these hairpins.
See that awesome canyon on the left?
Eyes on the road, Hina.
I love that festival mood they set. Feels just like our own traditional festival back home.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right, Adam? Like, when they said it, I was like, wait a minute, for real? What's up, Enrique? You gonna get an NSX next? Oh, it has my non-car screen name, so you can add me. Uh-oh. So they have rare and uncommon rewards. It sounds like there's gonna be like loot boxes.
New
That's not good.
challenges lie ahead. Our next stop, Kaneohe. The pack is waiting for you there.
I don't know, man. Your S2000 is really clean. I don't think you should trade it in. So you should get an NSX with your S2000 and have them both white. It'd be nice.
Wangan-sen, also called Tokyo Bayshore Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows about it. In fact, some of the best drivers have pushed their engines on this very road. Even notorious racing groups, like the Midnight Club, cut their teeth here. And that's what slightly inspired our next event.
Does anyone play the Crew 1 and 2? Let's try this. So yeah, which generation NSX you gonna get? Hopefully you say the one with flip up headlights, because that's the one I want. It's weird because like the sound's going through the speakers, so. It's pretty cool that the lights actually work with this game. On the steering wheel, I mean.
Hey there. Word in the street is that you shine like a real hasheria with my NSX. Got me interested.
Well, then I believe you're in for a treat.
Oh yeah? Well, bring it on.
Oh man, I'm in all-wheel drive now, so I gotta I mean, it's an arcade game. They don't make a big difference.
The show continues, kid, but watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car. Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend.
It's a kaiju.
Man. Yeah, that was bad.
The Skyline is an icon. It's a powerful car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed Godzilla for a reason.
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
A drifty car. It's supposed to be grippy.
That path is perfect to get a taste of the Wangan spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Bayshore route with one.
That's weird. I have to like take my hand off the wheel. Just. And. Yeah, let's just try to replay. It's just a. I mean, like you can just see it wiggling, right? When are you gonna be in Jax?
In a walking race, you gotta go fast, Bren.
Well, guys, I don't think it's going to be a problem. This is the Skyline we're talking about.
I missed the Cars and Coffee last over the weekend. Oop, that's a bad idea. And, oh no! Taking my own shortcut there for a second.
Okay, you've got talent. This is getting interesting.
These dragons are massive.
You got a wish to make?
Not bad for a rookie.
Ah, oh crap.
Sharp turn. Careful.
It's funny, the non-sharp turn's what got me. Man.
Reminds me of that time Shingo missed a turn during a midnight race, supposedly because he was dazzled by the moonlight.
It keeps moving to the right.
I remember that.
For seconds. Later, taking my shortcut.
Somebody's trying to elbow their way through. Nice move.
Oh crap.
Press the drive. Ren will be happy to know that the Skyline has once again shown its...
Alright, Nick. You get an NSX. Yeah, in-game money. I like these loot boxes, right? Okay.
Congratulations,
Let's see what it is. Let's like look at the map.
I'm out.
SH. Uh-oh. SH map. That. I just only have one car right now. Oh, what? Oh, so I guess these are the early access cars? Or the special edition cars? You know, let me car. Do that. Great livery. And it has a little underglow too.
The next playlist in our catalog tackles another key aspect of worldwide
Okay, now
car
totally
culture.
different.
Car customization.
Okay, so now we are gonna go customize our card. Oh, you're supposed to slalom
Every
these?
single car-related theme gets its screen time. To show you the right way to rethink an existing car design, Motorfest went the extra mile and got in touch with a real master craftsman. That's right. This playlist is 100% inspired by the work of an unrivaled auto-tuning pioneer, Mr. Wataru Kato himself, and his signature brand.
I guess like they have little events in the middle of the road you can do.
It'll all become clear once we get to the container.
What's that? Oh, still too fast. So far it looks good. Who else would play?
We're here. Here comes Liberty Walk, introduced by Mr. Kato himself.
Now I've been thinking about doing a wide body on the Lotus, but definitely not a Liberty Walk.
この日本からこのゲームでしか楽しめない素晴らしい体験を送ります。30年以上も世界中の車をリバティオークスタイルでカスタムしてきました。みんなが
I guess Andre and
喜ぶ LB カスタムカーで
Archie.
伝統を大切にしながら作っています。その作品をこのモーターフェストならではの体験を通じてチェックしてみてくだ
It's
さい。
kind of cool. They have this in the game.
リバティオークの世界を旅して君がトップのその旅を終えることができたなら僕のコレクションから特別な車をプレゼントするよ。
This is Liberty Walk, a step beyond the boundaries of customization.
Okay, so there's another playlist that you can unlock. Liberty Walk.
Let's see what's coming up.
Definitely weird with the wheel. Like reverse and all that. Alright.
Without further ado, the first of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars, Liberty Works. Kato-san is busy with work, but it turns out we have another custom expert on site. Actually, you already know him.
Alright, so it looks like I get a BMW. Everyone just cuts through the grass, I guess.
Hey, it's Toji. Remember me? Made in Japan, the pack, the guy with the Evo X. You shouldn't be surprised. It's a Liberty Walk playlist. I'm a customizer. That's all I needed to know. My country is the mecca of tuning. There's lots of things to say. Let's start with this. In Japan, every custo lover knows the name Wataru Kato. Bringing his own style to bear on supercars. That's his thing.
It's like it never happened.
Okay. Not far enough. Yeah, I probably could have went on the right side. Is it that open world, or is it kind of just like the driver line? Does it kind of like tell you where you have to go, or? Yeah, my guess is I could have went into the right tunnel. Let me try it. No, let's not try it. Yeah. Definitely Need for Speed vibe, right? Ah.
By the way, your BMW is too dull, and you're in the Liberty Walk playlist, so let the tuning take over.
There's a treat for you guys next stream. It's gonna be another interview stream, so looking forward to that on Wednesday.
Check it out. New front bumper and rear wings, side skirt at ground level, wide fenders with rivets. Kato's signature, unmistakable.
That's how you change the view.
Just show me what the car can do.
Man, okay, maybe I should have tried to change the view well. We're gonna do a Lazy Whiskey Reviews interview. I like the graphics, like everything looks nice too, and it's not like Everything's at night, you know what I mean? Oh, they put that at the end. Epic breaks. Dang, get a lot.
Congratulations,
let's see what else can you.
driver. On to the next one. What's up, Buttercup?
Now can you
Call me when you need
go on the
me.
map? G80 wide body kit. Yeah, I am an influencer, right? Let's see if I can change the camera. Oh look, see, like I could pick a plane. Oh, I don't have one yet. Alright, let's see. Map. SH. Oh, there's no way. That is the map, okay. Can I fast travel? Where there's a car list online, but I mean, obviously you have to unlock them, right? They have different like events on the map. That reminds me of like. So are these all these cars here? Are they people? They are. I see these guys driving together. I wonder if they're like probably part of a crew. Yeah, some people on boats. Some drift events. These events. Do a tour.
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver.
Person here. Are they trying to like?
We're very proud and grateful to present what is probably the most homemade playlist of all. The heart of this one is entirely composed of mountains, jungles, volcanoes, and oceans.
How did I change cars?
But I'm not going to tease you more. I'll let you discover what you're going to experience through the next video.
Oh yeah, menu. Go back to the type bar with the weird livery. This is an accurate depiction of Hawaii, like the roads. You know how like Grand Theft Auto is always based on like a major city. I would assume, like, for the most part, it is close. Jeez. see that whole group of people where like, I guess they're multiplayer playing together. Kinda cool. Oh man.
Kara on.
I wonder what that radar means. So you gotta figure that out. Oh man. Like seeing these like other players like just goes through you is kind of like, is it actual traffic or is it just another player? Do I need to actively dodge them or can I just? Like that guy, he probably was like, holy crap. Yeah, like that was a brake-induced oversteer. Easy to do in this game. Oh, you're back in Jax now? Oh man, that's good. Or not Jax, but I guess you're not in Mexico anymore. If you don't see the chat, I'm talking to Enrique, not the game. Thinking you guys want to buy a Bronco. Oh no, the chat disappeared. Hold on a second. I gotta fix it. Alright, so now I have another playlist unlocked. Scenic Tour.
To the next objective.
When they say speed travel to container, I'm guessing it's these. I'm gonna guess it's those. Use my mouse. Oh hey, look, Supercar Blondie's in here. I'm kind of like curious where the Lotus is. I mean here, right? But it's the electric Lotus. I need a Cayman or a Taycan. fast traveled here, but let's just continue the Japanese fan one.
Shall we continue our journey, driver? Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese skiers who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe.
I was kind of hoping I could get the Lotus soon, but so I'll Google how to get it.
Drifting is the best way to take sharp turns without losing speed.
Is it really though? I'm pretty sure grip driving is the fastest way to do the corner.
In Japan, we call these passes toge. There's even a toge style of racing. The winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan, so we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
Oh, that guy had an NSX.
Oh, and one last thing. A toge race usually features only 2 racers. You got it. You're in for a duel.
I'm gonna guess uphill, downhill. Ah. Alright, so there's a car meet over there. Let's see, I really like a lot of people. Oh no. The drift event. Battle with me. Pause this.
Alright, it's just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what toge is all about.
Man, I can feel it like very drifty.
Relax. I've seen what you can do.
Oh man.
Plus I'll give you some tips on the way.
Okay.
The brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out. This technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off, you feel like the greatest driver alive, and the coolest.
I feel like I should have slid there more, but
tonight your ride is a 3rd Gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a
Oh yeah, I
motor.
forgot I haven't been using.
That's Tanada's car, and she seems pretty confident you can beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
It's just so slidey. Yeah. Once it starts to wiggle, it's like you're done.
There's a tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
At that little corner. I think it's hard to recover once you slide. Yeah, really. I mean, like, so, okay, about the game, if you're really into arcade games, then yeah, this is fun. But maybe not for sim racing. Well, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah, that's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
Hairpin. The consecutive hairpins. Induced oversteer with the braking. That's kind of realistic. Okay. Very drifty, but then it suddenly gets grip.
Just a few more laces and this is it. Come on, show me some real toge driving.
Aw, didn't beat him. All good. Look at that off-road. Off-road RX-7. Let's try not a drift event.
You'll get it next time for sure, driver.
The car meet going on. Stick with it. Bug. Oh. Right. See the look at the cars. The Acura, Ariel, Aston Martin, Audi, Lanes, Bentley, BMW, Bugatti, Cadillac, Chevy, Chrysler. Yeah. Raiders, Orion, Dodge, Bugatti, or Lanes, Fender, Ferrari. Harley, Honda. See what cars they have for Honda. We have the old 9th gen Type R, right? 6, 2000s, bikes, Hummer. Jaguar, Jeep, Lotus. Man, we're gonna have a long way to get a Lotus. There we go. I mean, I gotta get black, right? Does it actually look like? Does it look like my Lotus? Like, I mean, I know it's not the same generation. The front's different, but is the rear? Yeah, the rear is the same. I got a 2-minute test drive. Kinda nice. Handling is a lot better. It doesn't feel as glassy. Looks nice. Can I like free camera, like free roam? Oh wait. I could. Oh, I guess right click makes you go back. Can't look at the car. Kinda nice. Yeah, it needs a big wing. Back in the daytime. You know, forget these barriers. Oh, what's up with our map? I think the map thinks I still have or I have a plane. I just need to finally just upgrade the tires, but all good. Oh, I only have 9 seconds anyway. Now, let's see what a car meet is. Thanks, map. How to get there? I guess this is the car meet. You just kind of like all over the place.
Welcome to the car meet. This is the Motorfest social hub, and it's also a place where you can access all the features of the festival. Check out the main stage, where you can join in on the custom show, or explore and compete to become a genuine Motorfest legend.
Maybe I should have done my research on what all these are so I could tell you guys about them, but I did not do any research.
Don't forget the live event's monthly theme. We like to change things up around here. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Look around and have fun. Bye.
Oh man. So how do I walk around with the steering wheel? Have to switch to oh no, not even keyboard. We'll check that out later whenever I have it set up properly. Yeah, interesting. So there's a little car meet. You can actually walk around. So it's like cars and coffee.
It was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians.
Yeah. So let's go back. Let's go and chat.
These mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges.
Or like a scenic mode. I'll just end it.
Without losing speed.
They have I guess like daily races, different events that you can unlock and do. All right, not bad. All right, so let me catch up with the chat. So Jim asked on Instagram what game this is, and it's Motorfest. It's the Crew Motorfest. So the Crew 1 and 2 came out years ago, and the Crew Motorfest comes out Friday? Thursday? I think Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. And I have early access for, I guess, starting today. It started this morning, and I know a lot of streamers were on earlier playing it. I didn't do my due diligence and research, but but yeah, Jim, it's the Crew Motorfest. And yeah, I am streaming on a different platform. I'm mainly streaming on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, that's probably why the quality is kind of weird. Mainly on YouTube, so hop on YouTube if you're watching on Instagram. Looks like those are all the comments on Instagram. Yeah, I kind of wish that Instagram would give me a key so I could just hurry up and stream using the setup instead of having to record a screen, which is kind of like Bobo, but it's all good. So let's talk about the game. Modes. So they have like Demolition Derby. They have different events that come up, kind of like Last Man Standing, and like kind of cool. I mean, you saw the different playlists, so you can have like dirt driving, some F1 style driving. I think I need to really get into arcade racing. Really get into the game. And yeah, Enrique, YouTube is way better. Like, I'm surprised there are still people watching on Instagram. I think that maybe because I had, like, that's the majority of where the community is on Instagram. But yeah, just come on over to YouTube. Quit playing. Oh, looks like we got some new subscribers. We went up 8 subscribers, but they're all on private, so I didn't get any notifications. All right, let's jump back in. I guess if you're really into an arcade style game, Motorfest is coming out. The next game I'm kind of excited for is Forza, right? A little bit more on the sim side, still a little bit arcadey, but definitely not as arcadey as the Crew. And there's nothing bad about it, right? I mean, I'm just not used to it. If you like arcade games, go for it. You know, I'll probably play this in my spare time and probably not stream it as much. Probably gonna stick to the sim. And I know Neil's gonna get mad at me for playing this instead of iRacing. My bad, bro. Funny because I see Ricky joined back on Instagram. To I guess are you on both to compare? It looks like it is a crossplay, so yeah, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. It's by Ubisoft. I will say I did have connection issues, like when I was trying to test it out the video, I guess, and it didn't load the game for a couple times in the beginning. So that's kind of what sucks about these kind of games where you stream to play. Yeah, I gotta send a link. I think it's in my profile, but hopefully I can just get my key soon and I don't have to keep doing it this way. The graphics look good. Let me see if what happens if I change it to ultra settings. Change it to ultra. I mean, it already looked good, so.
This week, the Motorfest presents a brand new theme. American muscle power. Dominate the quarter mile and bask in the Americana.
I guess I have 100K left to go. I go back down to Lotus. Is there a way I could add to favorites? Can't add to favorites? Yeah, so I have like 200K left to go. Alright, so we gotta remember our performance level has to be 750 or well, I don't know what that means. I have to save up 317,000. We can do it. What's up, Andrew? Alright, so let's continue with the finish the Japanese one. It does have wheel support, but the wheel is kind of weird. I think I might have to change the degrees, but it almost feels like it's kind of hard to explain. Like if I'm turning the wheel like at 90 degrees, it's actually less. It feels like less. At least the input feels like less. I'm not. You have to really I mean, it's like arcade game, so it wants you to do like this, right? And the I have the Fanatec set up to automatic settings, so you know, I'm pretty sure people have tuned them. I just gotta look up or get a feel for it a little bit better. What else do I have? Oh, it almost feels like a little bit of delay input too, because I don't know if Watch, you'll see when I'm driving. It's like I drive, I'm turning right, and then I overturn right, so I correct it by turning left. But then it's just the tail end is like wagging. That's kind of weird, but you know, you gotta get used to it. You'll get used to it. And then it'll mess up the rest of your, like all the simming you do is gonna mess you up. But I mean, you know, it's an arcade game. Like I said earlier, this is one of those games that you play for fun. It looks like I do have to beat the guy in the drift.
Set your sights and let's start the show.
I have to do this. Meant to leave.
Leave no playlist unfinished, driver. Modern drifting technique was perfected.
Yeah, a bit of delay.
Skiers who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe.
Delay with the stream or with the talk about the steering.
Mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges. Drifting is the
I definitely need new tires. These street tires are kind of. Oh. I didn't realize it was making me do the slaloms. I'm just trying to get to the
winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as
objectives.
close as we could get to Japan. So we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
Yeah, like see, watch. Good screen. Look at the game screen and then look at my steering wheel.
You got it. You're in for a duel.
Man, it's still in my. I was wondering why it didn't go in right away. We'll try car camera. Let's go into car camera now, because it's difficult to do it in. Alright, let's see what. Let's figure out what. There it is. So if I'm. Kind of see the difference. I mean, like it seems like it's on track, but I feel like it's delayed. I mean, like 90 degrees is still 90 degrees. 180, but it feels like the input is not enough. It's like always not enough, and it is definitely delayed. See, like I'm already turning the wheel right by the time it left. So that sucks. Yeah, the speed's delayed. It sucks that Forza's like that, because I was excited for Motorsport. I'm gonna guess that Motorsport isn't as laggy as the other Forzas. Motorsport is supposed to be their simulator, right? I guess. We'll see when it comes out. So what, in a month? I'm gonna do some research tonight to determine like how I could fix the delay with the steering input.
Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what Toge is all about. Take care of that car. Hina trusted you with it.
And the braking is definitely like over slow. Like sometimes you don't need to brake. Oh god. I said, right when I said there's some turns you don't need to even brake, I needed a brake. Yeah, I wonder if I could play this better on a controller.
This technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off, you feel like the greatest driver alive. And the coolest.
Oh man, I was not paying attention.
Let's call this
A little brutal, don't you think?
Gotta play dirty.
Tonight your ride is a 3rd gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a
rewind is a little like,
one hell of a look.
oh man,
That's an honest
definitely a
compliment. She seems pretty confident
savior.
you can beat me.
I just gotta.
Let's prove her wrong. Nice move.
Alright, see there, like, now instead of sliding. Yeah, see, like, I don't know if you're watching this wheel cam, but it's a lot of like this. And once you lose it, it just gets worse. I've been using my nitrous. Oh man.
There's a tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
I recommend controller.
And now all the way down. That's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm streaming?
Pretty badass, but I'm
I
coming
doubt
back.
it though. Man,
Just a few more laces and this is it. Come on, show me some real toge driving. Okay, you got me fair and square.
Horizon 5.
Way to conclude the first
Yeah.
half of that playlist.
I mean, like, okay, I'll play this like a couple more times and then maybe, like, not stream it. Like, play for fun. And then focus on motorsport. Hopefully that's a little bit more simmy.
well done. Let's move on to the following event.
Still fun though. I get used to it.
You've just shown us how well you could use drifting techniques in a race. Now that you're all warmed up, how about a full-on drift event?
Alright, so now it's a full-on drift event. So let's see, like, what the steering is like on that.
The airport is right on the coast, and the view of the ocean is stunning. At least that's what my databases tell me. Again, I'm just a robot. I hope you've liked the RX-7, because you'll be driving it again during this challenge. Except this time, she'll be waiting for you all modded and upgraded. You've seen traditional Japan. Now it's time to enter the modern age. Be prepared. The contrast is stunning.
We'll see what an actual drift event looks like. Oh man, that guy has an NSX. What drifting is like with a wheel. Hopefully there's it comes back quick enough. E-brake.
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible.
And my e-brake on the wheel is kind of hard to.
I knew it. There's something about you.
Yeah.
Hinato is one of the
All right, this is
best
gonna be
racers
hard to
in the
control
Kudos.
on the wheel because I need an e-brake.
And now, welcome to my playground,
Yeah.
the drift track.
Let me just get it started. I'm gonna try to do it without e-brake.
As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course.
Okay.
Like, the ABC circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed
Get
by
my
drifters
brake ready.
for drifters.
Might have to left foot brake.
Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday.
Okay, no. Might have to bust out the controller.
How do you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7 2.0 for you. Because Japanese car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to
I keep pressing the emoji button. Oh, the e-brake. Ah. Automatically put me in the reverse instead of braking.
Come on, you're almost done. Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
Alright, I'm gonna have to get the controller. I don't have a handbrake. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Not even like 10,000 points. It's the same thing in Gran Turismo, right? The drift events are hard with the wheel in Gran Turismo. I mean, unless you have like a handbrake, you know, it just takes practice. I was gonna go grab my remote. I forgot this is not on PS4.
Don't worry,
on
go for another shot.
PC.
You've just shown us how well you could use drifting techniques in a race. Now that you're all warmed up,
Alright, so we're at a hold there until I can find a way to connect my controller. Or get e-brake. Maybe that's what I need to order.
how about a full-on drift event? I bet the next experience we have in store will knock your socks off. It's the product of a unique partnership.
Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that steering.
One of the most colorful crew of automation
Delayed steering.
influencers you can find on the web. Donut Media.
So that was the I guess early release. I'm gonna try to maybe next time play with the controller, especially for the drift event. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. I think next time okay, so the stream on Wednesday is definitely going to be no gameplay. It's going to be an interview with a group of guys that race professionally, and they do, I guess, time trials. They do, what was the word I'm looking for? They do time trials. They compete. They also teach, instruct. So yeah. I don't know if you guys know the Alliance Racing guys, so we'll see them on Wednesday. Hopefully for another successful interview. Last time I interviewed the STech guys, which they're also a competitive racing group, racing team, and it went pretty well. There were some technical difficulties, but we're still learning, right? So, yeah. So hopefully I get some good questions. If you have questions for them, just DM me on Instagram, or I think I'm gonna put a story up so that you can submit your questions there. It's pretty cool to see user submitted questions. So, I answered them as best they could, and yeah, it was great. If you want to see that stream, in my history on YouTube. So, yeah, I think that wraps up the stream. The final words on the game. I think it's nice. It looks great. It looks like there's a lot of things you can do in the game. Maybe I need to tune the controls. So, just to backtrack, the Fanatec DD I have set to auto mode, which, like if it's in auto mode, the crew is supposed to, like, Ubisoft is supposed to send the proper calibration, I guess, and it didn't seem like it was correct. It seemed like it was delayed based on speed and timing, right? Even though it was accurate, like 90 degrees looked like 90 degrees in the game, it was delayed. So, got to fix that. And that's probably why it felt very, like, laggy, and almost like if I corrected it, it would overcorrect, and I would have to, like, you would have to think ahead of the car, right? Even more so because it's delayed. So think about, like, almost like you're driving in the past by a few milliseconds, and that's enough to make it kind of weird, especially in, like, the toge style races where just a lot of hairpin turns. You can't have it be that inaccurate. Like, I used to work at Adventure Landing, and if the steering was that off, people would complain. Like, the serious Adventure Landing is like his arcade place. Like, people playing Initial D, they were very competitive, right, for the time trials and all that, and the records. And if the steering wheel was off, they would ask for refunds and all that. And I feel like this felt like that, where the steering was off. But I mean, I think with a little bit of tweaking, especially people are, this is the early release. People are, like, on Reddit, probably gonna post a good tune for the wheel. And hopefully, yeah, they could make the game a little bit better. But yeah, I'll probably not stream this until maybe next week. I'll play around with it. But this week will be dedicated to the interviews. And then hopefully, yeah, I think the next event is VIR. We're going to be practicing that in Assetto Corsa, so hopefully less crashing in that game. And I promised you guys that I was going to go on iRacing, and I think I'll start that too. So after this, play around in Motorfest a little bit, then we can start back up on iRacing, drive some competitive sim racing. So yeah, this was a good break from the normal content, but I think it's time to go back. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. I think we're gonna end the stream here, and a little early. I'm glad you guys joined me. I know it's like different kind of content, and you guys were willing to experience something new. So yeah, I appreciate it. Good hanging out. Hopefully, Enrique, I can see you pretty soon. We're gonna have another Cars and Coffee. I'll bring the car out. I haven't driven a car in a long time because it's been, I don't know, I've been neglecting it. It's been dirty, and every time I've tried to drive it, it's rained. So, but yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.